By the way, it's my dad's old guitar that I started learning guitar on when I was 6 years old. This is where it all started. So we're here at my studio in Berlin, and I wanted to show you how I made my song Live Like That and take you a little bit behind the scenes of how I made the song and what went into it. By the way, I'm obsessed with lighting candles. It's all for the vibe, you know? So as this one is, a lot of the songs that I wrote earlier this year are super hip-hop and R&B influenced, and I wanted to keep them like super minimalistic, vibey, dirty, groovy, like that gritty type of pop. So I started out putting together these drums. Like super simple drum beat, and I played them over this guitar loop that I found, which I later decided I did not like at all. I didn't like the chords that were in it, so I grabbed my dad's old guitar, which is like this super messy sounding classical acoustic guitar, and I messed around with some chords, and I ended up with this. Like some jazzy, Latin-y influenced type of guitar chords that I then recorded over the drums, which then sounded like this. Put in a bass, and then we got our simple beat. And after I finished the beat, I played around with some ideas for the melody and vocals, which led me to this very emotional, like, breakup moment that I remembered. And I came up with this melody for the hook that was it hit me so hard when you left like that. Nobody should ever have to live like that. It hit me so hard when you hurt me bad. Nobody should ever have to live like that. And from that point on, basically the song started flowing. And then I took the drums, put them in another audio software, where I then switched out some sounds and edited a little bit more. So we ended up with oh, and in the end I added the super vibey electric guitar to open up the chorus. And I decided that I wanted to have a rap part in the second verse, because I didn't feel like repeating the pattern of the first verse. And a lot of people don't know that, but I love rapping, and I rarely do it in songs because I'm super self-conscious about being judged for my rapping skills way more than for my singing. For this song, I decided I'd just go for it, and it actually made a record and it made a single, which usually the songs that I rap on don't do. They just end up in a folder on my computer. But then I came up with this super cool rap verse that I wrote over the beat. You, me, how do we lose sleep over who is we? I thought, who is he? I was 1 and 1 3. I've been asking you for weeks, you said let it be. No, it's not complicated. I already went and had my heart cremated. When he kissed you, yeah, I taste it. Why don't you already stop the faking? Oh, and I love putting beat breaks into songs. So I got this percussion combined with this telephony, wacky voice type of thing, which sounds like this. And that's basically the whole track. It hit me so hard when you left like that. Nobody should ever have to live like that. It hit me so hard, yeah, the way you hurt me bad. Nobody should ever have to live like that. So yeah, that's how I wrote and produced Live Like That.